great game, man.
And the torrid scoring season of NP continues tonight. What's within reach? The record for points scored in a single season. No one can stop MP. We'll see if that continues tonight. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And for Philadelphia, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Hield. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. And we've got two teams, Greg, that have built up some momentum coming into this one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, both sides have had a successful stretch here recently, but this will be a test of will and preparation.
So Memphis will get the first possession. And to the sideline now for a report on MP's career milestones.
Thanks, Kevin. With all the triple-doubles MP's had, he's now in the top 10 in NBA history. MP told me that to put that many triple-doubles up means he's working hard, and it encourages him to keep pushing every game. We'll see how high he can push when it's all over, guys.
Fantastic. Wow. Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks, guys. MP is on the verge of breaking an incredible NBA record, single-season points. Wilt Chamberlain set the mark during his iconic 1962 season when he scored 4,029 points. And no one has come close until now. Guys,
it's right there for the taking. Man, oh man, that's something. Thank you for that report. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah, Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
What a pass from Moran. He does. A terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates.
Harris outside. Back to Maxey. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Good on the bucket.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
And yes, it's good.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Embiid, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Hawkins passes to Jackson. MP sets the screen for Payne. The three from MP. Another miss by MP. The 76ers trail by 5. Healed outside. The pass to Embiid. Now Heal. Scoreless thus far. No good on the triple. MP kicks to Morant. Pass to Aldama. The three from MP. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Oubre against MP. Oubre dishes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Here's MP, and it's in there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Maxey looking it over. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at
Morant outside. Oubre against Hawkins. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his fourth assist in this one. Maxey against Morant. From deep three-point land. Maxey, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant passes to MP. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Outside, Maxey passes it to Harris. Launches it. Another shot. Embiid, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Morant left side. Payne for three. Drills it from outside.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
He's checked in for Memphis. And with spring right around the corner, let's see who's flourishing in the power rankings. Take a look at the 76ers. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And, you know, right now, the Grizzlies, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense. A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
MP with a screen on Maxey. MP outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Hield. No scoring in this one. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Harris. Last time, 14 points for him. This one for 3. Here's Embiid. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Embiid's got 6 points.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Screen by Embiid. Morant kicks to MP. No good from outside. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 19. He gets it in there.
That's not on the defense. Hield is just skilled at keeping his eyes on the basket.
And here are the Grizzlies. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Pass to Harris. Embiid inside. He's against Clark. And the rejection by Clark. Maxey, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on every trip down.
Morant against Maxey. Embiid inside. He has 6. It's Clark with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Morant. Out to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
MP with a screen on Maxey. And stolen by Harris. Morant against Maxey. And there's the pass to Hield. In the corner, it's Oubre. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Hawkins kicks to Bane. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Bane.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Inside, here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
Hield's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Morant outside. Hawkins. And MP throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the inside. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
To the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bane's got 5 points so far.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Harris outside. He feeds it to Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's now 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's MP, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, what a gutsy play by MP, sinking the tough shot and the foul.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Bain. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for John Morant. Now here's Payne. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
MP against Williams. And here's Hawkins. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Memphis holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Williams. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Jackson. Nothing on the board. Outside for Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Misses the three. The 76ers trail by 18. Williams passes to Covington. Jackson against Williams. Pass to Reed. Here's Maxey. Off target from three-point range.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Clark outside. Dishes it to Jackson. Three-pointer, Lowry. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Covington a screen on Lowry. Takes it out to Covington. Hits the three-point bomb.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there. And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Melton, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Melton's got his first basket of the night.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now, here's Clark. Last game he had 12. Jackson passes to Jackson. Kicks to Lowry. A three. Lowry can't get that one to fall. The 76ers trail by 16. Passes to Melton. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. He dishes it to Reed. Over in the corner, Williams takes the three. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Melton. Reed a screen on Lowry. And there's the drive. Reed kicks to Williams. From deep three-point territory. Rebounded by Jackson.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Smart. He has yet to score. Goes up on the block, and Jackson finishes inside. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Melton against Lowry. Melton no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Reed a screen on Smart. Maxey kicks to Williams. Melton against Lowry. Covington wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Covington's got 6 points.
And stays ready and reacts quickly. Covington is an ideal catch-and-shoot scoring option.
Smart passes to Jackson. And he converts the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Melton. 8 points his last outing. Reed misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Reed with the steal. Now, here's Melton. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Maxey passes to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart deciding where to go with it. Takes a shot at the elbow. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He has 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Maxey kicks to Reed. Melton against Lowry. Now, here's Melton. He's tightly guarded.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. A three-pointer is right on target.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert. Covington. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Williams. And it's Buddy Hield in for DeAnthony Melton. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. MP comes in for Clark. Baines checked in for Kyle Lowry. And it's John Morant in for Marcus Smart.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Brooklyn put on a show. He scored an incredible number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. Put on a show. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized, because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's MP, and the shot goes in. Hawkins has got 37.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 22 is their biggest lead. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Maxey passes to Hield, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hield's got his third basket of the night right there.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
To the paint, and MP throws it down.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
The 76ers trail by 19. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Here's Oubre following the basket by MP. Embiid, no good. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
That'll do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games? Simply spectacular.
And to tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more, it's just awe-inducing. To score 40 or more in over 3/4 of the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of.
And it goes down 2 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Embiid, and they pick up 2. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
A nice shot by MP.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Left block shot on the way. Good. He hits the jump shot. Embiid's got 16.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now, here's Oubre. 9 points in the game so far. Three-pointer, Hield. Cans it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Philadelphia shooting around 43% from the floor in the... second quarter. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Embiid the screen from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Maxey. Harris passes to Hield. Morant against Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here's MP for 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Grizzlies delivering the blowout. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The team is going to be hurting without Mathurin. You give him so much scoring on the wing. He's confident. He makes winning plays. Such a bummer.
Yeah, he's exceeded many people's expectations. Feels like his future is whatever he chooses to make of it. And I don't know that I've ever heard you say bummer before. And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the 76ers.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's MP in at the three. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And the technical free throw is good. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Basket good. MP's got 57 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Oubre can't get it to go. The Grizzlies shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. They get the rebound. On the wing, MP. Tries again. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Embiid inside, guarded by Jackson. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
Here's Hawkins. And another one.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Maxey passes to Embiid. shoots. Bank shot, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
The 76ers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Embiid with a screen on Bane. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant with it. Maxey covering. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To stop the run. Maxey, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And they call an illegal screen here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Ja Morant.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now here's Morant. 9 points. He got it again. Sensational.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant, GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Here is Harris. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Lock at 6. Embiid kicks to Oubre. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Morant passes to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And look at MP giving the people what they want with that incredible slam.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Maxey. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Here's Harris. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Got up the court in a hurry. MP with an easy bucket.
Oubre sets the screen for Hield. Embiid in the corner. Oubre outside. Harris looking it over. The 76ers again can't hit it.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And here's Maxey. Following the three-pointer by MP. Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. Pass to Embiid. They need this. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the bucket from MP.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Just a big-time finish by Harris. One more coming at the line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris. One shot.
That's good from Harris.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid had. In the mid-range. He moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size.
Connects again.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
All season long, MP has been chasing Wilt's record. And to see him break it here, it's something that everyone will remember for decades to come.
And MP is at center court with the mic in hand, ready to say a few words to this very grateful crowd.
Thank you. Thank y'all. Wow. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, man. Yo. Wow. Thank you, bro. Wow. Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Thank you. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. Hey. You said it. You said it. You said it. Wow. Woo. Okay.
This is amazing. I don't know what to say. You know, you dream of something like this when you're a little kid, but for it to actually be real. First of all, I want to thank the fans back home. I wish I could have done it in front of you guys, but just know I'm thinking of you. I also got to thank my teammates and my coaches. You don't score this many points without the trust of those you play with and play for, and without having a ton of talent around you. That's facts. And you got my dad. Thank you, Dad. I love you. And of course, my grandpa. Miss you, Grandpa. Love you. Miss you every day. And finally, you know, I got to thank the legends who came before me and who built this league into what it is today. Like guys like Wilt.
I love this, Greg. MP showing love for everyone who got him here. To the top of the scoring mountain. I mean, what an incredible journey. The 76ers shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Nailed from three-point land. Oubre's got 12 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Count it.
Finding a solution to a problem. MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
Maxey against Morant. Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. And the pass to Melton. 5 to shoot. Embiid with a screen on Bain. Melton no good. And so MP will bring it up for Memphis. Melton against Morant. On the wing, MP. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Melton finds Maxey. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 7.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Morant surveying the D. Knocked away. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Aldama. Kicks it out to MP. And a wide open look for Bain. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice feed by MP, a popular guy. In this locker room.
Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Passes it to Melton. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And the rejection by Jackson. Embiid, no good.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Philadelphia calls time here. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
I'm making a change today. The liquor be taking a place away. I heard you was giving your chain away. It's kind of like giving your drink away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box with our owners. Also some road that I'm going into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I got my own out of it. I'm going to the truth. I told you the truth. Swerving up. Nigga out in the twins, it's only for real. I'm in the race for scared and I still got no problems. I'm on I don't lose my on this one ain't coming to Rondo. I'm in the win, a million trying to legit. That's just how I feel tomorrow. Put a skirt on the whip and a crown on the seat, but there's only the test of the numbers. Hey, yeah, but I just think I'm getting something. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay?
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Morant.
I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth.
Summer is always full of fun. And this summer, FanDuel has something for every baseball fan every day to make it even funner. Is that a word? It is now. All customers get a boost or a bonus every day, all summer long, only on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. 21 plus and present in Pennsylvania. Opt-in required. Wage requirements apply. Bonuses awarded as non-withdrawable bonus bets apply. Use tokens. Restrictions apply, including bonus expiration. See terms and conditions at FanDuel.com.
Jackson's gotten it done. So far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Melton against Bain. Here's Maxey. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Smart finds MP. Jackson, a screen on Oubre. There's the lob to Jackson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Maxey against Smart. There's the three. Maxey, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Maxey And Smart. Harris outside. Oubre outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Smart finds MP. 1:39 left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Melton passes to Harris. Back to Melton. Fires the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Crafty pass there by MP, moving the ball over to the shooter just in time. It was on time and on target.
Oubre, a screen on Smart. Maxey, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
MP outside. Jackson, a screen on Maxey. MP dishes to Jackson. Kicks it out to Hawkins. There's the lob to Jackson. And now the 76ers on the break. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Outside, Maxey. Reed, a screen on Smart. Maxey buries the jump shot. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Robert Covington out there with Williams. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Reed, and it's Payne in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Lowry. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. There's the pass to Reed. to Payne. Outside, Covington. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Jackson, a screen on Williams. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside, Covington. Payne passes to Reed. Can they get it? Payne can't hit. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Melton with the ball. Reed a screen on Lowry. Melton finds Covington. Connects from three-point range.
Does so much for his team's spacing. Opponents have to respect Covington's deep ball.
Jackson setting the pick here for MP. Reed with the steal. Williams scanning the floor. Now Payne. Outside, Covington. Back to Payne. Reed a screen on Smart. Payne can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. MP dishes to Jackson. Clark sets a screen for Smart. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Melton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Covington a screen on Smart. Here's Payne. Sinks the 15-footer.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. MP against Williams. Down low. Here's Clark. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Melton against Lowry. And stolen by MP. And it's Memphis on the break. Wound up there for Clark. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Reed a screen on Smart. Payne passes to Reed. And here's Lowry. Payne grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Reed kicks to Covington. Now here's Payne. Now recovering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year. And that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
And the first one at the line is good. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Hawkins passes to LaRavia. Kicks it out to MP. The Grizzlies with another miss. 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Embiid, the pass to Payne. The three-pointer, no good. Grizzlies have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. To the inside. Outside for Lowry. Hawkins with it. Outguarded by Hield. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. And that one is good.
Just another way for Hield to generate offense, making good on that second chance opportunity.
Oubre against MP. To the middle. Here's Stevens. Basket counts. Stevens got his first basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. Another miss by Philadelphia. Grizzlies have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Lobbed up there for Clark, and stolen by Harris. Oubre passes to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
MP against Oubre. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Oubre outside. There's the dish to Hield. Here's Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Oubre with the steal. Hield outside. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
MP outside. Clark sets a screen for MP. And Memphis turns it over again.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Philadelphia shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Now here is Harris. Back to Maxey. To the paint. 11 feet away. Embiid, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
MP dishes to Jackson. Over Maxey. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch. But this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
Here's Hawkins, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
6 on the shot clock. Oubre passes to Maxey. Over Smart. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP outside. Clark a screen on Oubre. Lobbed up there for Clark. Oubre with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Maxey. Back to Oubre. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Clark outside. He kicks it to MP. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Clark.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Stevens is checked in, and it's Kennard in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Hield. Back to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hawkins. And, yep, another basket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Embiid with a screen on Kennard. Hield can't hit. Hawkins with it. Drives to the hoop. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Some